Hello everyone, my name is Hayden. Today I'm going to be showing you how to input a favicon into your website using Photoshop to create it and Dreamweaver to actually upload it in there into the source code. What's a favicon, you ask? Well, if you go to the tabs on your internet browser, you can see up here they all have like a tiny little logo to kind of represent what that site is. Makes it easier to look at. But obviously Facebook has the small blue square with a white F. Reddit has the tiny little alien face, and Auburn University has a small AU. So we're going to go ahead and make one and put it into my website, and you guys just follow along. You should be able to get yours up and running as well. The first step, though, is to go to Photoshop. If you don't have Photoshop, you can download a free 30-day trial from Adobe. What you want to do is go to the Adobe Download Center. You can just Google it, click the first link, and I think Photoshop will actually be the first one on the top left. Just a second. Yeah, okay. So Photoshop is the initial one, but you click on it, it should bring up all this, and then download trial. Like I said, 30 days, and then if you like it, you can pay for it. Alright, so the first step, you're going to want to open new. The traditional favicons are 16 by 16 pixels, so we're going to use a variation or a multiples of 16 for our width and height, just so we can make it bigger. It'll be a lot easier to look at. So we'll go 256 by 256 pixels. Go ahead and pop it open. Should be a perfect square. Now this part really is up to you. You can be as creative as you want in creating and making this. As far as like text, images, and like shapes and things like that go, it's up to you. But for right now, I'm just going to keep it simple so we can get nice and quick. But I'm just going to put an H in there. Just go ahead and shrink that down. Make it good, but then you're going to want to click on your layer over here, press Control T, and you do want this to fill the entire box. So I'm going to make this pretty large. Click over here, it'll ask you to apply the transformation. Yes. And we'll just stick that right there. I know it's not perfect now, but I can figure it out later. And then I'm just going to add a stroke on there just so it's slightly easier, but you'll go to blending options, select the stroke, and we'll say a size of 7. And I cut the edges off, but that's fine. But this is pretty much it. Like I said, it's still very simple. The next step, we're just going to save the file, and this part is pretty important. I'm just going to put it somewhere where you know it's going to be. I'm just going to put mine on the desktop for now. The most important aspect of this is to save it as a PNG file. You're going to look for the PNG, click on that, and then I'm just going to save this as favicon tutorial. That's it. So click save, and then click OK. Alright, now the next step, we have to convert this file that we just made. That is currently a PNG file. We need to convert it to an icon file, or it'll have the end of a .ico. So you can actually just use a simple website, convertico.com. You can either pull from a direct URL, or you can browse your computer for like the one that we just made. So you go to your desktop, it should be right there. Open, click the go button. It takes 2 seconds, you download it. What you want to do is save the file. It should go up here to this green arrow in your downloads, provided you're using Firefox. You can always press Control J, I believe, to open up your recent downloads. So we saved this file. Oh, like I said, okay. It's in the downloads. Now, next you want to do is take this file that we just downloaded, this favicontutorial.ico, and it needs to go into your images folder. So, drag that over there, drop it in, and you should be able to see the actual emblem. Whereas all these are just like small little template pictures, you should actually see what you made. So now we're going to open up Dreamweaver. Here I'm just going to open up one of my HTML documents, survey research. And then now we're just going to put in the logo, and the code to put in the logo always needs to go in between the head tags. Really, you can just do it right below the head tag, the first head tag like I do here. Just put it right below it and you should be good to go. But the code for it is going to be open tag link href equals quotation, and then we're going to use the location of the file. We'd put it in the images folder. We titled it favicon tutorial.ico. Close quotations, space, rel equals quotation, shortcut, space, icon, quotation, close tag, save your document. Now this pretty much should be it. Now you're going to hit F12 to pull up a preview of your website. If we see right up here, my website opened up just perfectly, and you can see the blue H that I actually just created in Photoshop has now shown up on the tab. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys found this helpful. Thank you all very much, and have a good day.